weekend, we are talking entertainment here on JoyNews on Multi TV, and today quite interesting stuff to talk about. What's this speculation about Polka Loop and Cam not being together or split? Some issues be, well, Cam has some answers for us, and also Active Barbers Association have made some donations to the Insawan prisons. We'll bring you the details on that as well. And also, Shatta Wale can finally have some peace of mind, and I'll tell you why he's going to be having that peace of mind pretty soon. I'm Doreen Avio, and the show is Let's Talk Entertainment. This is Let's Talk Entertainment if you just joined me, and yes, it has to do with Cam and Polka Loop. Now, Cam posted a picture of a ring on Snapchat with an inscription, "I'm not going to make that mistake again, and this time I'm going to make it right." And with that, it suggested kind of like as if marrying Polka Loop was kind of a mistake. And now, in this interview, Cam was kind of reluctant to tell us whether the marriage was over or not. And even what even made it so obvious, or what you might think, was that Cam was not wearing his ring. But he still went on to say that they are together. And if you ask him, let's hear Cam on this.
It's a facade. And they do this so much. People give the viewers what they want the viewers to believe or understand. It's like making a movie and cheating.
So Cam, would you blame the viewers
no,
the people?
Entirely not. Entirely not. The picture I'm trying to portray, or the picture I'm trying to paint here is that you don't go on social media and just pick up one or two things from someone's page and make a full story out of it without knowing what exactly they're talking about. Because it could be leading you into a certain kind of wrong phase, or it could be telling you a wrong story. And what bloggers did with that post was that they took it and then they made a whole story to say Cam says Polka Loop is a mistake. Polka Loop's name was not in there. The word mistake was in there, but the name in question was not in there. And it had nothing to do with my marriage, or it had nothing to do with my personal life. It was just a post. So I don't know. It's like that, and it's crazy. And it's the kind of Ghana we live in, and the world in general. People take social media so personally right now, and they believe and understand and take in anything they see on there. Yeah.
Personally, if I was your manager, I would have come out to probably sue the online.
So now
you don't want to sue them?
So no one is quoting anybody. No blogger is quoting to say...
They're quoting your Snapchat.
Well, they quoted my Snapchat, but they didn't quote to say Joy Prime or Adum TV or this says Cam is this. So you can't directly sue anybody. It's like everyone is just writing a piece of a story to say this is what it is. So you can't go suing everybody because everyone's writing about it. I want to sue A. A will say I saw it from B. B will say I saw it from C. And then it becomes like a whole train of affair.
So Polycam is together.
Well, let me finish explaining. Of course we're together. I mean, have I formally come out to say that we're divorced or we're not?
Obviously not. But I mean,
the last time you heard, I'm sure the last time you heard we're still together. So until we come out to say we're not, it's assumed we are. Yes or not? I mean, you're smart. You know what I'm talking about.
We shouldn't assume. I mean, if the person is sitting down right here and is telling the fans, we are worried. I am a fan, even though I'm...
Are you a fan?
Share.
Now you want to talk about Polka Loop. You said we're talking about Police Diary. Now you want to talk about Polka Loop.
Are you not going to watch the movie? Amofia, are you not going to watch the movie?
When you come to Silverbird Cinema, we'll talk about Polka Loop. Bring your camera.
We don't necessarily have... I mean, we're talking about Polka Loop here. We don't necessarily have to go and talk about...
I want to talk about Police Diary here. I don't want to talk about Polka Loop.
Well, I mean, they're not...
Polka Loop was not in the movie, was she?
No, so why are we even expecting her there?
We're not expecting her there. We're expecting you there.
As a fan, I just want to be sure that I still have my Polycam together. And
why Polycam is not together? Where you gonna marry me now?
Oh,
you want to be with me now?
No, I'm not asking to be with you. Why?
I mean, you have a girl for me. Or you have a boy for her.
The fans.
Debut.
More kind of Mujijini money who come. And these people don't kill us all, but we won't die.
Polka Loop, will you marry me? Yes.
And let the brother phone first.
There you go. That was the beautiful proposal from Cam to Polka Loop at the 2014 edition of the Ghana Music Awards. And yes, just some few years down the line, this is it. We hardly see them. We hardly see stuff on social media. So based on what he said, I'm not going to judge. I leave that to you. Now, away from that, Shatta can now have some peace of mind. Now, if you recall, from last week through to this week, there's been this prophecy that by the end of this year, Shatta will die, and he hasn't been happy about it. But finally, his father has come to say that, listen, I have written to the police CID to investigate these prophets. And if you recall, that was something Shatta needed desperately. So if it's done, then I guess he can have his peace of mind. But let's hear from Shatta father, Mr. Charles Mensah.
I have monitored closely what some media houses have done for Shatta in terms of, attempts to ruin his career. And we made sure, now we didn't make sure, we did consultations through God Almighty, and hey, you need a certain level of free will. And that did the magic. Apologize for having said that he would burn churches.
Yes.
Well, he's a person to come and apologize. I don't do that apologies for him.
Was he called for questioning about the burning of the churches?
No, don't. The written question would be, has the pastor been called? Has the pastor been called? Why would Shatta be called? Oh, so Shatta, let's call him because he's become controversial. Call the pastor first and let's meet with him.
He didn't even say that particular pastor's church. He said he's going to burn churches.
But has any church been burnt?
No.
No church has been burnt.
So maybe...
It's only when you have burnt churches that you would find yourself in the grips of the law. Otherwise, I don't see the police chasing Shatta because the police has a lot to do. I hold in my hands a letter that I addressed to the director of CID.
Madam Shatta was saying that if anything bad happens to Shatta, they are going to ask these prophets some questions.
Now, the video you saw out there is not Shatta's mother.
Wow.
I did whatever, and I'm saying on authority that the video you saw out there is not Shatta's mother.
Say me, I be your Messiah. You say this love not be work for you, so you no go retire. Stop complaining, baby, stop complaining. I say I love you, but today no one contain me. I swear, by the moon and the stars, I'll take you there, I'll take you there. Oh,
that was the SM couple, that's what we all call him. And now we move straight to the Active Barbers Association. Now, do you remember the young barber who actually styled the head of Shatta on another man's head? Like, yes, Shatta head and face on his head. It was pretty beautiful. I had the opportunity to interact with that barber, and he even told me about how they've started these stylish haircuts and everything, and the fact that they were going to do a donation to the Insawan prisons. But guess what? They have finally done the donations, and well, we have that update for you, so check it out on how it all went.
It's the maker.
See me today at the climb mountains.
And you are Andy's, the man behind the Shatta haircut.
Sharp. Andy's barber, straight.
Andy, tell me, I mean, all of a sudden we're seeing lots of stylish haircuts, especially dominating the entertainment industry. I mean, why the sudden phase of all of that? Why is it now, why is it now trending or something that everybody wants to do?
We want to bring barbering industry to the limelight. So we want to do something that it will get to the limelight, because if we start doing celebrities, they're already in the limelight. So when we start putting celebrities' haircuts in someone's head, I think it will trend.
This not my business, I no come to play. I'm a get competition, she a baby, and I'm a Shatta Wale in baby. Burn a boy and Shatta give them headache. When I kill you, we kill them many of them say. Ozara, 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 do Maragana. Ozara, 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 do my fanza. Ozara, 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 do Maragana. Ozara, 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 Ozara.
And that was the Active Barbers Association of Ghana. Yes, and that's what they seek to do. So watch out. If you see them anywhere, you can go out there and have a stylish haircut from them. And now from the movie Black Panther, now the cast is also trending. I'm talking about Lupita and Michael B. Jordan. Now already we seem to be seeing these two. Well, I mean, they've been tweeting at each other, and well, from the tweets, it suggests that the two are kind of flirting or have a thing. And now Michael B. Jordan has been talking more on his relationship with Lupita.
Lupita Nyong'o and Michael B. Jordan. What's the deal with their flirty tweet? Deleted this. Bring them chocolate cakes back. You ready for round 2? Hashtag, you know you want this. And for some extra spice, Lupita shot back. No dessert until you come correct. Hashtag, you know you want this. And hashtag, you ain't ready.
And we'll see about the rest.
Oh my goodness.
Stay down.
She said do a chaturanga push-up.
Got this thing called on-site push-up, so you can bet on anything. You can bet on throwing, a cup into the trash can and whether I'm gonna make it or not. And if you lose, they can give out push-ups whenever they want. I mean, they can call you at 4 o'clock in the morning and you got to get out of bed and do a push-up. So it doesn't matter where. She is ruthless, okay? I'm not going to go into the specific bet, but I lost. I lost that one.
And that'll be it on Michael B. Jordan. But that thing between Sarkodie and Patapaa. Okay, so this is what Sarkodie said. Semanya ya anka Patapaa never perform o me years, meaning that if he was not a successful man, perhaps Patapaa would be the artist to perform at his funeral. Unfortunately, Patapaa was asked and he said, hey, his name is in the song. After all, Sarkodie is pushing him, so there's nothing wrong with it. Patapaa niye. Well, on that note, that'll be it for Let's Talk Entertainment today's edition. I'm Doreen Avian. Remember to log on to myjoyonline.com for more of our stories. Do enjoy your evening.